So reusable identities using biometrics is really interesting to investigate because it's the one thing that you cannot pass on to another person. So something you know, something you own, there are always ways to get a hold of it and that you can pass it on. The one thing that you cannot pass on are your biometrics. So it's really safe way of protecting your banking. However, there are still some challenges where it's in the long run safe enough. So we have to get really assured that once things get compromised, there's no such thing as a phase reset. So how are we going to deal with those fundamental risks? And once we have really gotten that straight, then we can move on with implementing it. In Europe, we have guidelines on strong customer authentication, and they prescribe that you always use 2 out of 3. So 2 out of 3, so something you know, something you have, and something you are. Because if you use 2 out of 3, it's more secure. And something you know, that can be a password, for example, something you have is a debit card, and something you are, that's either your face, your voice, or whatever biometrics. And the first 2, if you are clever as a fraudster, you can pass on to that fraudster. But your face, well, you cannot pass it on and you cannot copy it. Today, we have the physical identity, and when coming to us as an organization, we will turn that into a digital identity. And one of the main items that will change in the future is that the customer or the user already has its digital identity with him or her, and then we have to trust it and base our service on it. Customers are open to it when there are clear benefits. So when it reduces friction or it saves you money, then people are open to it. I think one of the fundamentals in the reusable identities is that it's based on the privacy foundation. So you as a customer are really in control of what you share and who you share it with. Future has to turn out whether that is actually a good criteria for in order to have a large adoption on that topic.